Why can't my... This...
'21.
2018.
Who was the first player to grace the cover of NBA 2K?
Allen Iverson.
Yay! You got VC! Congratulations! Take your VC, Cole. Who was recently traded from the Portland Trail Blazers to the Milwaukee Bucks?
Jimmy Lou.
Oh, I didn't even hit.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now Washington's starting group. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley, and it's Jones. Point. And for the Heat. And with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the one. You look at Miami. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Kuzma's got the first points on the scoreboard for Washington.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And it's Martin missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Jones on the wing. Bagley the pass to Poole. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Butler, no good. And the Wizards with possession. And here's Poole for three. Bagley kicks to Avdia. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. And he makes that one.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
To the middle, shoots from 8. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Jones. Avdia's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Bagley with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by Denny Avdija. Martin with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Poole. Both free throws good from Poole.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Wizards passing it around. Avdija gets the bucket. Avdija's got his third bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Heat trail by 7. Rozier looking around. Uncovered. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Jones for 3. Rebound by Butler. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders. Scoring ability as well. But the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now here's Wright from 13. Rebound by Kispert.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Pass delivers. Shamet with it. Pass to Holmes. Here's Livers. From past the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
1:46 left in the first. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hawkins. And the rejection by Holmes.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Wizards leading by 12. Here's Livers. Shamet the pass to Holmes. Over to the wing, beyond the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
The defense a step slow,
and you can see the result.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson dishes to Love. Passes it to Wright. Here's Jaquez.
Right, if you're delighted up, what a pass on time.
They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Kispert. Goes back up. And the layup good by Holmes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They get a hand on it. Butler with the ball. With 2 seconds left. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
And so Butler nails both of them. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Wizards out front, 14, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Marvin Bagley is up there with Holmes. Then it's Jones. Then it's Avdia. And it's Davis at the shooting guard. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Martin. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Davis. 3-pointers off the mark. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside, Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by. Here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside view, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
And, you know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And another miss by Washington.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
The pass to Rozier. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
The climbing three-point percentage for Jerry Rozier just gets better and better.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Pass to Martin. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Got a piece of it. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. This one for three. Bagley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Hero. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Kuzma. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. That one, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Hero. Now, here's Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Bagley kicks to Kuzma. And here's Poole for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Poole's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Poole on the wing. Bagley the basket. Poole. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Adebayo. Over Bagley. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier. So timeout called here. The first
aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Bagley in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Love with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:06 left now here in the second. The Heat trail by 13. Robinson passes to Wright. Going inside, and Wright throws it down hard.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Down low. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Steps back and fires. They get it back. The kick out to right. There's the triple. Adebayo. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Takes the 13-footer, and he drops that one in. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And he gets it to go.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
For three, Love connects from three-point range. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've long been accustomed to Kevin Love draining threes on the regular. This guy is a big-time threat from range.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO and guys for the Wizards. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They came out as the more physical team. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the board. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That about...
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Wow, you look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Now Hero. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. So that's where Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
It's goal by Adebayo. For the tie. And it's Rozier missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Poole. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Tyler Hero picks one up. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
For Washington.
Both free throws good from Poole. The Heat trail by 5. Rozier the pass to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got 5.
Yeah, he with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get it.
Poole uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
This is why you have to stay attached to Rozier. This guy ready to shoot it off the bounce.
Back to Shannon. Passes it to Kuzma. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Hero. Kuzma can't get it to go.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. At one point, they led by 16. And Poole gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Rozier. He's got 13. And there's the pass to Jaquez. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Kuzma. That one doesn't go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Shot's good from Butler.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Butler. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Holmes. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Rozier for 3. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number for 11 night.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems...
Night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Loves check in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Wright in for Hero. The Wizards also changing it up. Livers is checked in. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Avdija. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:57 left in the third. Jones against Wright. Jaquez can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Holmes. Here's the 3. Washington gets it back. Coulibaly. Right outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Coulibaly. Got it. Good job on the low post. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier against Jones. Takes the 3. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3. Rozier's got 13 points in the second half.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Master Robinson from deep. Rebounded by Holmes.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from Kispert. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. That one misses. Miami leading by 4. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. The offensive rebound.
Wizards foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Third.
And he makes the first.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
Both shots good from the stripe. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Kispert. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Heat. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? The ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Davis is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Bagley in at the center. Here's Avdia. Tries again. And it's Bagley getting it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Miami leading by 6. And here is Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Avdia with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Bagley, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Hero passes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Shamet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Martin.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Washington calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Poole checked in for Davis, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside.
Able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole kicks to Agia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Martin for three, and again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
The three from Poole. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside, Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bagley finds Poole. No good from outside. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They have a 9-point lead. Poole with it. And it's Martin picking him up.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Timeout call, the Heat. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Rozier against Poole. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Poole, the pass to Kuzma. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, you know how lethal Kyle Kuzma as a catch-and-shoot option is. Go ahead, young fella.
1:25 left in the game. Pass to Adebayo. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 14. 1:14 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Poole on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Terry Rozier.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Unloads from 13. Kuzma can't get it to go. Rozier against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Thank you for coming. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Bam. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get to rocking, man. I love it playing in front of Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Next week, we're continuing our My NBA Eras coverage. We're in the Western Conference Finals. We've got Chris's Lakers versus Brian's Warriors. It's going to be a great one. Until then, enjoy the game. Enjoy Season 5. Stay warm out there, and we'll see you back in the studio.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Heat. For Washington, tough road loss in Game 1, but they still have a chance to break serve here. Heat, Wizards, Round 1. of the NBA playoffs. We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now Washington starting five. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Bagley in at the five, down low. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the one. You look at Miami, they did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Bagley, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And here's Rozier. 13 feet out. Here's Adebayo. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And he makes it.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
And we're about a minute into the first. Jones against Rozier. Pass to Hero. Here's Martin. No good on the triple. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Poole with the ball. Bagley passes to Jones. Poole up top. Launches it. And Jones, good for 3.
How about the accuracy of Tyus Jones? He has worked so hard on that shot.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. Back to Rozier. Who poked away. Kuzma against Martin. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Avdia. On the wing, Jones. No good on the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Kuzma, that's good.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Rozier against Jones. And Rozier, good for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jones, pass to Kuzma. Poole outside. Launches it from deep. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Heat with the lead. Rozier outside. Jones with some nice D.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Poole for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero, the pass to Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
High IQ for Jimmy Butler. He got the shot up before the D got there. Beautiful.
Washington calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Kispert on the wing. Fires the 3. That one is off. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And it's Robinson penetrating.
Capable of drawing contact on the drive. When Robinson charges inside with purpose, defenses must compromise.
And he drops it first.
Duncan Robinson.
And both free throws good for Robinson. Washington trailing. Back to Jones to stop the run. Miami grabs the miss. And here comes the break. From 13, right with the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the inside, right side Jones. Fires for 3. And right with the defensive effort.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Their ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Here's Kispert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So he gets them both. And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Right with the ball. It's picked up by Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Tyus Jones.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Love from behind the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Kispert. Here's Coulibaly. No points yet. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Butler to the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Butler.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Kispert's shot is good.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Gill drops in the layup for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
So it's Miami now. 6-point lead. And the Heat call time here.
Calls timeout. Okay, fans, time to get on
So
your
for the
feet.
Wizards, Livers, he's checked in for Holmes. Davis comes in for Kispert. And it's Shamet in for Jones. Here's Butler. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Wizards shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Back along for the Wizards.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Miami has possession. Now here's Wright. Outside for Love. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Wizards. Left side Davis. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Washington foul. Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good, Robinson.
Whether he's playing the 2 or 3, he's tough to guard. Duncan Robinson brings a ton of length to the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Pass to Livers. Back to Shamet. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
3-pointer.
17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hero for 3. He drops it from range.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And it's Coulibaly missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Robinson can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one. Getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Kyle Kuzma.
Hero for 3. He buries it from 3. Hero's got 8.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Another shot. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there it is for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here are the Heat now. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fires the 3. They get it again. Adebayo. The shot won't fall for Washington. They've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Poole. Oh, Poole so slippery inside.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Right with the ball.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Blocked.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Jaquez, that's good.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Avdia passes to Shamet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural, has total confidence in his own abilities.
The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. It's stolen by Poole. And here's the fast break. And here they go. Kuzma, that's good.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Now Wright. And here's Hero.
Washington foul.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Miami. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Shamet.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. Butler's checked in for Wright. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Here's Rozier. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Poole gets it in close.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Hero. Give him 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. First personal foul.
Here's Rozier. Stolen by Jones.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Rozier. Martin finds Rozier. Going inside. Over Kispert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Kispert, pass to Avdia. That 3's off the mark.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Love is checked in for Miami. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Stolen by Rozier. Robinson on the wing. Plenty of space. Rebound Washington.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Nails it from 3. Abdia's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Love. Launches a 3. Davis with a rebound. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Abdia. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Off target with the 3. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 5. And here's Kispert from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. On the attack, Rozier. Davis with the defensive effort.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Love. Again, the Heat misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Gill, no. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Tries it from 19. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The first one falls.
Duncan Robinson.
And he makes both free throws. 8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Livers passes to Bagley. Over Love. And that one's good. Bagley.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Heat out in front. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back.
39.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through for the Heat. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely...
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Abdia and Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Kuzma, pass to Poole. Back to Kuzma. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Bagley, no good. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's Hero on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Avdia. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Hero with the bucket.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss, 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Avdia.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fast break Miami. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Holmes finds Poole. Look at Poole showing the range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Rozier from outside. He's off on that one.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
4 for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hero, no good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Adebayo with a steal. Tipped. Rozier with it. It's picked up by Jones. There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Hits a 3-pointer. Give him 8 points now.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Holmes, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. Miami has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. And the Wizards on the break. The shot no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the Wizards on the break. Poole from long range. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Wizards foul. Isaiah Rivers. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Heat have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter.
Washington foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run. And they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Shamet, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Gill. Back to Shamet. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now here's Love for three. Davis with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Robinson with it. 6 points for him.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Wizards shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Livers. Back to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Robinson can't hit. And for Washington, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. And it's good. 2 points.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Livers with a rebound. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Pass to Shamet. Here's Livers. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now Adebayo. 4-3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Penalty.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And he makes all three.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the board. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Love in at the center. That's the group of the game for the Heat. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his third assist of the night. And so here is Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Butler surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Here's Avdia, covered by Love. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. 10-point lead. The three ball. Washington with a rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Just a fantastic job running the floor by Jimmy Buckets.
Pass to Coulibaly, outside Jones. From outside the arc. The shot misses. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter to the middle. Here's Rozier. And he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Jacks up at 3. And another miss by Washington. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. A clear look for Hero. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Kuzma, the pass to Bagley. Here's Avdia. Butler covering. Here's Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Butler can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Adebayo's checked in for Love.
Fans, make some noise for your Miami.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
Washington ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Rozier. Outside Butler. Jones against Rozier. Over Jones. Again, the Heat misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And stolen by Jones. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Back to Avdia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Poole, he's checked in for Kispert. That one's no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter for Brain. Hero for 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And there's Poole on the assist by Avdia.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Hero against Poole. Rozier from outside. Drops in the 3. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth.
Wizards foul. Kyle Kuzma. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. they're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
The Wizards making a switch here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Livers comes in for Kuzma. Davis, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Shamet in for Jones.
The defense fell asleep on the inbounds play and totally forgot about the perimeter jumper. The offense burned them there.
Here's Wright, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Poole. Fires from deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson in the post. Checked by Davis. Jaquez tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Poole, the pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. And no good.
Wizards foul. Landry Shamet. Fourth personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Poole. Tries a three off the inbound. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you for coming here.
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versus.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps
you